tell you a little backstory of how we came to be.
Esto tiene un background de cómo esto aconteció.
In the little group that we're in, Brother Henry is in the group that I've been put in.
En el grupo donde fui colocado, donde estaba ahí con el hermano Henry.
And he recommended a message for us to hear a couple weeks ago.
Él nos recomendó un mensaje algunos par de días atrás.
And in that message, as I was hearing it,
y en ese mensaje yo lo comencé a escuchar.
There was a part that I was reading along with Brother Branham as we were hearing the tape.
Estaba ahí escribiendo lo que estaba escuchando ahí del hermano Branham.
And in there he uses a word, devicities.
Él dice la palabra
like devices.
Aparatos.
Yeah.
Devices.
And in that it really caught my attention.
Y eso captó mi atención.
About what the eye of that prophet, what he saw.
O sea, qué manera, cómo el profeta lo pudo ver.
And back in the 50s when he was speaking these things.
Ahora, eso fue en los 50 cuando él estaba hablando estas cosas.
They didn't have the devices that we've got today.
Ahora, ellos no tenían estos aparatos como los teníamos hoy aquí.
But the eye of God's prophet saw far into
Pero
our
el
day.
profeta de Dios pudo ver más allá.
And in that, brother, I mentioned it to Brother Henry to look at that word.
Y estaba conversando con el hermano Henry, hablando acerca de, revisemos esta palabra.
And Brother Henry looked into it some more. And how many times did you say Brother Branham says it? About 19 times?
Como 19 veces lo menciona el hermano Branham en esta palabra.
So Brother Henry started sending me all these quotes.
Y el hermano Henry comenzó a enviarme todas estas citas.
And I told him we ought to put something together about that.
Le dije, bueno, yo creo que sería bueno si los podemos juntar.
And so this video that we're going to show you is a compilation.
Y este video que les queremos mostrar es una recopilación.
And I won't say no more.
No voy a decir más.
But please be ready. Just pay attention.
Solamente póngase listo y preste atención.
Monday, April 6th, 2020, marks the 111th birthday of God's servant William Marion Branham. In this segment, you'll hear God's servant prophesied of webs, devicities, and societies. We have seen these prophetic words and their impact come to pass in our time. It's no wonder that we have seen this virus outbreak over the last month as God moves to draw our attention away from the things of this world and keep our focus on Him.
If that isn't a picture of today in our nation, uncensored programs, all kinds of folly, meanness, divisities. Oh, they could break it up if they wanted to, but they don't want to. And they can't do it because God said it would be this way. If I had to take up my first offering to bought that eagle, to turned him loose, I thought, that poor fella, I thought, my, that ain't awful. That born to be a heaven-soaring bird. And here he is by the devices of man, all caged up. And he's just beating his brains out, but he's caged. I thought that's the most horrible sight I ever seen. Then I turned around to walk away and I thought, yes, that's a horrible sight, but I've seen something more horrible than that. To see man and women who are born to be sons and daughters of God, caged in some kind of a cage. When they look up and know there's a God of heaven, know that He's a great healer and a great master and a great Savior, and then put in some kind of ecclesiastical cage where they just beat their brains out with all kinds of societies and everything else and never be able to get out of the cage. That's a pitiful condition. Men and women who are born to be free, who are born to be sons and daughters of God, to live above sin and away from sin, is carousing the bar rooms and dance floors because in a web like a spider has raked them around and around until they've piled them into that thing on uncensored programs, the schools and atheistic teachings, and all the modern devices of the devil. And sorry to say this, but many times the modern church, who let them go loosely do anything they want to as long as they belong to the church. Let me tell you, my dear beloved friend, there's only one way to belong to the church of the living God. That's not to join it, that's to be born into it. And nature is changed and all the old things, you're free there. There you are. There you are. What is it? It's neurotics. It's mentally. And the doctors claim that 9 out of every 10 Americans are suffering with mental deficiency. Even the psychiatrists that's supposed to be mental interpreters, they're going wild and insane. They're hooking down by the great cuffs in the insane institution. Insanity's on the move. Rape is on the move. Whiskey's on the move. Sin is on the move. Devicities is on the move. There's no way to stop it. Communism is sweeping in like a flood. There's no way to stop it because they're in the government and everywhere else. Amen. Oh, but blessed be God. Amen. Just in this darkest of hour, and there comes Jesus moving in. Amen. With his outstretched hands and showing signs and wonders and giving salvation and mercy to the people. The darkest hour this world has ever seen, when the rock of Gibraltar will blow to pieces one day, but the rock of ages will stand forever as a memorial to the resurrection. My God. God bless you people. Hallelujah. God bless you children. You may be poor, you may not know where the next meals are coming from, but there's one thing, you are just as welcome at the fountain of life tonight as the richest man in the world. You come